Early access provided by EA Firemonkeys, presented by EA Creator Network. In this video I'm going to take you on a tour of the Goth Family Manor that you unlock if you manage to complete the Haunting of Goth House Craft challenge that starts on the 28th of October. If you purchase games through the EA app or EA.com, you can apply my creator code, thegirlwhogames, and I will receive a percentage of the sale value at no extra cost to you. This Gothic themed house can be built on a standard and premium residence. The first one will be free. We're currently taking a look at it on the standard residence first. Now, there are a lot of haunted items in this house, so it does flash a lot. I have cut out all the flashing in this video so you can take a look at it, but it was like 30 seconds of flashing at a time for like 6 goes while I was recording this video, which is a lot. So if you have issues with flashing lights, I would recommend you don't build this house. Let's take a look inside now. So we have this entrance archway leading to like another entrance part of this house, and then there's 3 doors coming off it. On the left hand side there is a living room. So we've got sofas in here, we've got the fireplace from the craft challenge event. The door is also from that event. And we also have some bookcases in this room as well. There's a lot of bookcases in this house, you will find out as we go along. So if we head to the other side of the corridor, we have a room with one wall that's filled with bookcases. We've got the python in here and the table, which are both prizes from the craft challenge event. And then in the corner we have a cauldron. I have seen it before, but I have no idea where it's from. It was probably a pack you had to purchase a while ago, or maybe it's a new one. Looks very similar to one I've seen in the past though. Really love this door here that leads to the stairs area. So we've got this grand staircase that will lead up, but on our left hand side we have a dining room. There's a door in the dining room that leads out to the outside area. We've got the wisteria tree and some gravestones that are from the craft challenge too. And then the gravestones at the back you can't move, they're part of the house template layout. On the other side of the corridor we have the kitchen. I like an old-fashioned kitchen. We've got the stove in here, we've got the double oven, we've got the chef's counter in the middle, and some wooden counters to the side with the cottage style sink. Between the kitchen and the stairs area there is a corridor that leads to the basement. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but we've also got this outside storage room, which is what makes it look like a turret when you see it as a full house. So let's head down to the basement area. There's 2 sets of stairs to lead to the basement. The second set comes from the dining room. So this is all stone down here. The stairs leads out to this corridor basically with loads of doors coming off of it. On the right hand side we have a living room. We've got sofas in here, coffee table and bookcases. Lots of living rooms in this house. There's a door that leads to a storage area where there are barrels and stacks of food. The main room down here has a dance floor in the middle of it. It's a bit creepy really. It's probably what you'd use for rituals. And then there's a room with 3 sinks in it. Bit random. Back out in the corridor we have a door under this archway that leads to a room with 2 chairs and a table in it. There's a door frame that leads to a bedroom. And that's it for the basement. Quite random selection of rooms down here. Let's head up now to the second floor. So the stairs area leads to a mezzanine. You can overlook the floor below. There's a lot of door frames leading off of this room. On one side we have another living room, seating area. See, I told you there's quite a lot of these in this house. We've got a fireplace in here and a piano. And they also have a little balcony area from this room. Let's head over to the other side of the corridor. There's a small corridor between where the staircase is leading up to the next floor. There's also two doors down here. The first one is the bathroom, so there's a bath in here and a sink. And a random guest desk for a wedding. Really don't know why that's in there. And then next door we have a sink and a toilet. There's two doors leading from this room. The second one leads out to the balcony area and it leads to the part of the turret. So again, this is another like storage room. And straight ahead of the stairs we have another corridor with two rooms leading off of it. They are both bedrooms. They are a similar sized bedroom. The beds in both of these are the same. They've both got bay windows as well. It's a nice sized room. This one has a chessboard in it. There's a balcony area between them. And both rooms have their own little balcony as well. This one doesn't have a chessboard in it, but it does have two chairs and a coffee table. So there are two sets of stairs to get up to the next floor, one on either side of the staircase that leads downstairs. The staircases are enclosed in their own little rooms, and then you've got this door frame that leads out to the main landing area, and there's lots of doors leading off of this, and a really large mezzanine in the middle. So the first door is the bathroom. In here there's a bath and a sink, and then next door there is a door frame which leads to the stair area, but also to the door to the toilet. So there's a toilet in here and a sink. Then across to the other side of the corridor we have a bedroom. So there's a bed in here, a wardrobe and a sofa. The door frame next to it doesn't actually lead anywhere, but to get to the other rooms in this area you need to go through the bedroom. And on the right hand side there is a bathroom. There's a shower, a toilet and a sink in here. And then another door that leads to the part of the turret. In here there is a kitchen. And then towards the front of the house we have a corridor again with a bedroom on either side. These two are exactly the same as each other. I think the only difference is the wardrobe in each of these rooms. The rest of the items are the same. They also have a door that leads to the balcony area. Both rooms share this balcony. If we go to the next floor, there isn't a accessible room up here, but you've just got the last part of the turret to make it higher than the roof, which works really well. So let's take a look at this from a distance now. Now we can take a look at it on the premium residence. Mostly the house is the same on the standard and the premium residence. The biggest difference is the garden space on the premium. At the front of the house they've got an extra building, a greenhouse, a graveyard and the fencing from the craft challenge. The greenhouse is also from the craft challenge. This small building at the front is a shed. There's some really random items in here, but that's what you expect in a shed. I'm just going to show you this house from a distance because it is pretty much the same, but I'm going to show you it with the walls down. Let's head down to the basement now because the only difference is in the basement. This part is the same as it was on the standard residence, but we have more rooms on the other side of the basement. So over here we have a large storage room with lots of barrels and boxes. In the middle we have just a corridor to access those rooms, and then we have a throne room randomly. There's a throne at the front and lots of chairs for an audience. The rest of the house is exactly the same, so I won't talk you through that again. And that was my tour of the Goth Family Manor on The Sims Freeplay. You can unlock this house if you manage to complete the Haunting of Goth House Craft Challenge, which will begin on the 28th of October. Thanks for watching. Bye.